Instead of running around, let God make you an offer. I'm telling you, what God will offer you will be much better than anything you think you can get on your own. I was in a relationship for 5 years, with a doctor who was in the UK. I don't know about the rest of you, but pound sterling sounds like something that would look good on me. So I had this whole plan of how I was going to go to the UK, get married, and settle down. I had a lovely plan. And I had a medical condition. Doctors had told me I would not have children. And so getting married to a doctor was a beautiful plan. And a doctor who lived in the UK meant better health care. So everything was just perfect. Planned it all out. And then one morning, God said to me, the man that you're with is not your husband. After 5 years. By this time, we had done introduction. For those of you who are Nigerian, you know what that means. So families were involved. All we were waiting for was the list. If you are Igbo, you know what that means. The list. That's all we were waiting for. And so the plan was he would go, finish his master's, come back, collect the list, we'll get married and we'll go back together. We had a perfect plan. And God says the man you're with is not your husband. Did I cry? Yes. I cried a lot. But you know what I found out about God? Is that if God makes you an offer, it will be much better than anything you think you're holding on to. After we ended that relationship, I met Pastor K. He didn't look the part. In fact, I was guilty of friend zoning him because there were certain things I told God I would not do. So I don't know if there's some single ladies in the room tonight. I want to help you. I don't know if you have that list that you have made. It's not necessarily a list about what you want. It's a list about what you don't want. Like, God, I can do anything, but I won't marry a pastor. God, give me anything but a man that is short. I want a man that at least when he puts his hand on my shoulder, he should be comfortable. He shouldn't be standing on his toes. I don't know what Pastor K is talking about, but everybody wants that guy that you can look up to, both physically and, pun intended. I said to God, I will do anything you want. Marry anyone, in fact. Just make sure that he's not a pastor. Make sure he's not from the Igbo-speaking part of Nigeria. Make sure that he's not fair in complexion, and make sure he's not hairy. And God said, you know what, I got you. Turned around and gave me this man. And it's a good thing that when God was giving Adam his wife, he put him to sleep, because I think Adam would have struggled a bit. And that's exactly what happened to me. God had to just put me to sleep and say, you know what, just rest and take whatever I give you. And I thank God, because I believe that if I had married anyone else, I probably wouldn't be standing here today. So God had a plan all along.